The other big story we're tracking for our viewers right now is coming from Gujarat's Ahmedabad, where the Air India Flight 171 tragedy that claimed over 250 lives shocked the world. Now, the exact cause of the crash still remains unknown, and now to prevent such disasters in the future, uncovering the truth is crucial at this moment. What we know is that three key factors will tell us and help us understand what caused this catastrophe. Let's take a closer look at each one of them. Well, the answer to what went wrong for the aircraft may lie within a small device called the black box. Authorities have reportedly located one of the two black boxes, one at the rear of the aircraft. It has been found and is being safely secured. Search continues for the second black box housed in the front section of the plane. The Director General of Civil Aviation will lead the analysis of the data recorded inside. Well, let us explain why the black box is so crucial. It is a compact electronic device that records vital information throughout the flight. The bright orange or yellow rectangular boxes are specially designed to withstand high-speed crashes, fires, explosions and water pressure. While inside, they store both flight data and cockpit audio recordings. These are essentially the essential clues that help investigators pinpoint the real cause of the crash. But decoding this data can take days, sometimes even longer. And while investigators wait for those answers, they do have a first-hand account of what really happened, all because of a miracle man. 40-year-old Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, the only survivor, walked away from a fireball that consumed the aircraft within minutes. The Indian-origin British national recounted the moments before disaster struck. He told a medic that the plane began descending soon after takeoff. Then it split into two, followed by a loud explosion. He says he has no idea how he survived. Although his testimony could be crucial, it may offer clues that data alone cannot, adding a human eyewitness to the chain of electronic evidence.
When he was on the runway, my dad called him and Vishwa said, "Oh, we're going to take off soon." And then literally like 2 minutes later, he video called my dad. As he crashed, he said, "Oh, our plane's crashed." All of that. I don't know where my brother is. I don't see any other passengers. I don't know how I'm alive, how I exited the plane.
Another key indicator is the CCTV footage of the crash, which will be key in the investigation, alongside the black box data and the survivor's testimony. But security cameras around the airport and nearby locations captured critical moments before and after the impact. Now, this visual evidence can help investigators verify timelines and assess conditions at the time of the crash. It can also reveal the sequence of events that may have gone wrong in those fateful final seconds. Well, together, these pieces could help investigators uncover what really brought down Air India Flight 171. And for more, our principal correspondent Disha Shah has sent us this report from Ground Zero. Take a look.
Well, that is right. On the ground level, the rescue operations have concluded at the crash site here in the city of Ahmedabad. Right ahead of me, you can see this is the site, the BJ Medical College Hostel, where the incident took place, where the Air India flight, which took off from the Ahmedabad airport within minutes, crashed right here at one of the buildings of the hostel. And as you can see, all the 4 buildings here have been severely burnt. And this is the exact crash site incident, and what we are being told that 265 bodies have been recovered from this crash site. This is the information that has been given to us by the Ahmedabad police. In fact, on the ground level today, we saw even Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming and visiting and inspecting this entire area for that matter. Along with that, we've also looking at the forensic teams arriving and and starting to collect evidences, because remember, right now, as per the police, the rescue is completely over, but now the next course of action is to collect evidence as much as possible, to collect traces as much as possible, and that is why we can see the security also has been tightened up. We can see the teams from the Indian Army, the police personnel, NDRF, SDRF also on the ground level trying to manage the entire situation. The barricading also has been done at full force over here, and what we are being told at this point that now the next course of action and the majority is to find the cause of the accident, because remember, what triggered is something is important to note, and that is why out of 2 black boxes, 1 black box has been identified by the rescue department, by the rescue team. And what does that black box mean? It indicates that what triggered the incident. In fact, it also has important voice recordings of the conversations that happened between pilot and co-pilot for that matter. And remember, a Mayday call was also given out by the pilot. So all of these are the important details that are being emerging as and when this entire incident is developing. And right now also you can see that on the ground level, still there are rescue teams because they want to clear the debris. However, they are saying that all the bodies have been recovered so far from this site. As you can see, if I can just show you this entire basically area, this is the campus, this is the hostel where the incident took place. It's a huge campus, it's spread across 4 kilometers, and the resident doctors who were having lunch yesterday when the crash happened, some of them have been injured, others may fear casualties is what we are being told, but the remaining who are in the stable condition, they have been shifted to the other buildings in the same campus and premises.